Sin City wasn't made for you. Angels like you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be getting our eyebrows right, and I'm going to be showing y'all how I achieve the look that I achieved with my eyebrows. So we're going to get straight into it. The first thing you're going to need is a washcloth or just something to wet your eyebrows. This is a personal preference that I do. I'm sorry if y'all hear noise in the background or anything like that. I live with men and they sometimes can be loud when they're on the game. So I'm going to take this and I'm basically just going to go over the shape of my eyebrow to give out a closer look. If I can see, I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, so yeah, that's the shape of my eyebrow. So I'm just going to go up and over, and I don't know why, I just always wet my eyebrows before I do them. And yes, so yeah, that's the first thing you're going to need is a washcloth or something. Once you wet your eyebrows into the place that they are in, you can also take an eyebrow brush before you get started. It should look something like this. You should take it. Mine looks a little dirty, but you're going to just take it and you're going to just comb your eyebrow. Even though you just wet it, you want to comb it. Okay? Now the reason why you want to comb your eyebrow is because you want to make sure you get your hairs from your eyebrow and you make sure that you're laying them flat. If you know how to tweeze your brows, you can do that as well. I don't. This also gets your skin exfoliated, especially with your brow. So you get things that like dirt build up and stuff. Even though you might wash your face and stuff, you want to just, make sure your brows are good. And you also can use this brush to actually get your eyebrows like shaped, so you can kind of go like that. Hopefully y'all are following me and y'all can see what I'm doing. So after you do that step, the next step that I like to do is I like to take an old mascara wand or anything with like an eyebrow pencil that has like this type of wand. This is very key on how to get really good looking eyebrows. So you're going to take this wand. I'm just going to kind of show y'all what I do. I'm going to be looking down in this mirror while I show y'all. So you're going to take this wand and you're basically just going to go over your brows, like I said, in the same direction that your brows are in, okay? So you're going to go like that. Okay? This gives your brows shape and definition without even filling them in yet. So I consider this step like a pre-step, for filling in your brows, So once you do that and you kind of go over and like that and you do it for the other one, you're done. Okay? You're done with that step. I like to make sure mine are really good. So you will need this later. This is an old Maybelline mascara. Forgot what it's called, but yes, this is an old one that I used to have, and I just kept the wand because I knew I would need it in the future. Next, you're gonna need the stuff to actually get your brows done. Okay? So you're gonna need some type of brow pomade or something. I'm just using an eyeshadow palette that I don't really use, and I'm gonna use it to get my brows filled in. So I'm gonna use this dark color. Hold on. See if I can see it. I'm gonna use this color right here, this dark color. I'm gonna be using that. So, OMG. There's one thing I'm forgetting. I'm going to need an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dip that in to this brown color right here. Right? I'm going to dip this into this brown, and then I'm going to go over my eyebrows. So I'm going to go get that brush. Y'all stay with me. make sure, y'all, that your brush, your eyeshadow brush is a little damp. It don't have to be super wet, but I like mine to be damp, and I'm just gonna damp it onto the paper towel that I have here. I feel like I'm everywhere. Whew, tired, girl. Okay, so I do this about 4 times, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing as I do it. You're gonna take this and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times, 3 or 4 times. It don't really matter. Once your brush is wet and you do that 3 or 4 times, now it's time to go over the shape of your brow. Okay, so we're gonna start. Y'all see how I'm going over the shape of my brow? I'm gonna try to see. Yes, so you're gonna go over the shape of your brow. So whatever direction you brushed your hairs, you're just going over it. So that's what we got so far. Y'all can see I'm not done, and then you just are gonna keep on doing that until your hairs are dark and look pretty filled in. So you might have to take your eyeshadow brush and dip it into your shadow a few times, but this is just how I get the look that I get. Get a lot of comments on how do I do my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna show y'all today how I actually do them. So yes, you're gonna just go over like that, and then down, over. Y'all see how I'm going over and then down? It's okay if your brows still look crazy. That's the point of this tutorial. What you do to one brow, basically in this video, I'm going to want you to do for the next brow. I'm just looking in multiple mirrors to achieve the look that I want. Okay, and sometimes I even go in with a darker shade as well, just to overline the shade that I have. So that's basically what you got. Okay, y'all see how we're getting a little arch there. So now we're going to do the next brow. Okay, so with the next brow, you're just going to take your pencil. Like I said, y'all see how I'm going like this? So you're going over the shape of your brow. Okay? It's okay if your shadow gets a little bit over or it gets a little messy, because we're going to clean that up with some concealer after we're done with this step. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing, but yeah, you're going to go over your brow. I'm really big on making sure my brows and stuff look pretty decent. But this is how I achieved my brows. I get so many questions on it. It's really not hard, but I guess people would like to know, and I'm here to help. So yes, brows. Okay, so as y'all can see, we have this brow and we have this brow, and I'm gonna actually turn this mirror just a little bit so y'all can actually see my brows. Actually, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Okay, so yeah, this is what we got for our brows. We have this one, we have this one, and I don't know, I feel like y'all can see me, but can y'all really see me? Okay, I think this is a little bit better. So yeah, after you wipe your, well, fill in your brows with the eyebrow pomade or your eyeshadow, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some concealer. I have the Born to Glow Radiant Concealer from NYX, and I have this in the color, hold on. To be honest, y'all, I don't even know what color this is. It don't say. I think it said it when I purchased it, but I don't think it's on it at the moment. So you're going to take a concealer brush, and you're going to just dip a little bit of the concealer on the tip. You want to dip it on the tip of your wand. I'm going to show y'all how this looks. Okay? You want to dip it on the tip of your wand. So the tip of your wand. So yeah, once you dip it on the tip of your wand, you're gonna now basically go over your eyes to conceal them. So I'm gonna be looking in this mirror, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I did, so y'all can kind of get the gist. Okay, so I took the concealer and basically I went over my eyes. As y'all can see, I concealed, so I literally went over the shape of my eyes. And now we're about to do that with the bottom of your eyebrow. You're gonna just, basically you're just gonna line your eyebrow. You're gonna just take your brush and you're just gonna go over on the top of it, and you're gonna shape the bottom. You're gonna do that with both brows, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what we're gonna do after that. Hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know if I have it angled the best for y'all, so I'm gonna do the bottom one. Okay. So this is both of my lashes. I mean, not lashes. That is how I achieve the top and the bottom with the concealer. So now after you do that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a beauty blender or a Q-tip, and you're gonna basically just blend out the concealer because you don't want your eyebrows to look like this. Okay, so we're about to do that. It normally does not take me this long, but I think it's because I'm talking. But I'm just like, And the point of the concealer is to give it a sharp and precise look to it. So as y'all can see, whatever shape that y'all have it in, you want to wipe away from your brow. You don't want to wipe it into your brow, you want to wipe it away. So your brow is right here, you don't want to be this way. You kind of just want to be away from it. Can't describe it, but you want to just wipe and blend in the opposite direction. And you want to do this so it looks really precise. F your brows, and I just messed up, and I normally don't, but y'all can see it touch my brow. So you gotta be really careful, and this normally doesn't happen, but figures when I'm trying to film a video, it doesn't. Alright, that's what we got. We're not done. I just gotta go in and fix my brow. So if concealer does happen to get in your brow, you can just take some more eyebrow pomade or eyeshadow and just go over it to fill it in. So I'm just about to take my brush and I'm about to just wipe away. You want to give your eyes room and stuff so that way you can wipe. So as you can see, I am just taking my eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna clean up my brows, because you want your brows to look really good. So when people ask, oh, who did your brows? You can be like, girl, I did my brows. If you know how to tweeze your brows, it's actually going to be better for you because you can get the hairs flattened before you even put any type of makeup on it. As you can see, y'all, hold on, I look crazy. I'm going to actually pick this up to show y'all how crazy I look. So this is what we got so far. As y'all can see, though, we have shape and we have definition, but we're still not done. We're going to take all this and we're going to just get it all wiped up because I'm not with that concealer just sitting right there. Okay. So I'm going to be right back. I'm about to take a Q-tip and I'm about to really get this right. Okay, so you're gonna take this, y'all. Take a Q-tip and you're gonna just do the same thing you did with the brush. You're going to just go straight over your eyebrow and under it. You're concealing your eyes because you don't want your eyebrow to not have no shape or definition. You don't want people to see the concealer. That's the whole point of us wiping it off. And we're almost done, actually. So I'm going to just take some more eyebrow pomade. And we're going to just go over that part where the concealer did touch my brow, because I don't want that stuff on my brow at all. And you want it to be sharp, so when you're wiping with the Q-tip, you want to push it down really sharp like that, so it can give you that sharp look. Like that. Show y'all again once I do it. And hold on. Like that. You want to just get it so you don't see no concealer. Now I'm about to just take this Q-tip and I'm about to just clean up the excess amount of concealer that we just have sitting on my forehead, or whatever else is on my forehead. And with that rag, washcloth, whatever you want to call it, if you have stuff on your forehead, like any type of makeup, now is the time to wipe it off with the concealer. With the washcloth. I normally don't have to do this, but like I said, when I'm filming a video, this just happened to happen. And I know some people do it. So you're basically just wiping your forehead if you happen to have any makeup or anything on it, because you don't want people to think you don't know how to do eyebrows. You want people to see that you can do it. It looks good. And you just get the middle part. That's the part that's really... After you wipe it off, you still might need the Q-tip. Basically, this last step is just cleaning up your brow and getting it to look natural as possible. So now what we're about to do actually is we're going to take our wand, our mascara wand or our eyebrow wand. We're going to take it and we're just going to brush up and over to make our hairs look more natural, like in your natural state. So just the start part of it, you're going to go like this, up, and then you're going to brush over it. So up and over. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this eyeshadow pomade and I'm just going to go over the light little areas where I still see concealer, because I'm not still seeing concealer after I do this. You really shouldn't see concealer once you clean up your hairs, but just in the case or the event that you do, yes. I'm trying to look, y'all, make sure you get your hairs and stuff. You don't really want anything like that to look bad, but basically this is how you get brows that look like that. So this is my brows. I can see that is a good looking brow, and this one you can see a little bit of concealer. And then away, this is how my brows look. And it's okay if your brows do not look identical, as long as they look pretty good. And I'm actually going to put darkness down so y'all can really see my brows. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is the shape of my brow. As y'all can see, you should have shape and you should have definition for both of your brows. It should not look really tacky. It should look pretty clean cut, precise, and your brows should look sharp. So this is how I did my brows. It normally will take no more than 10 minutes, but because I was talking and showing y'all, this is how we got that look. Hopefully y'all like it, and hopefully y'all can see how I achieved this look. I just basically, you know, you basically just need some type of eyeshadow powder base. You're going to need some type of brush to apply it onto your brow, and you're going to need some type of wand, so that way you can brush your hairs into place to make your eyebrows look pretty decent and sharp cut. My eyebrows look really good. I'm actually proud that I achieved this look. Thank y'all for watching, and in my next video I will be probably doing a full face makeup, which will probably be right after this video, so keep watching.